wake up to and share this sunrise with you. So that's what we're about to do. Still asleep, as you can see, but it's always really worth it. So yeah, I'm going to turn the camera around now so you can see the beautiful landscape. I think we still have a few minutes for the sun to be completely up. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Can you hear the water? It's un cuadro. Bird flying. And that image is just, it looks like one of those paintings we see all the time of the ocean. I haven't seen a soul as yet. Wait, I'm sure we'll find someone soon. There's always someone walking their dog. If it weren't so cold, I would take my shoes off and sink my toes down into the sand. I love that feeling. But I think it's not that it's cold. It's just that I don't like the feeling of sand and salt on my feet afterwards. Especially if I have to walk around for another hour or 2 hours. So we'll probably leave that one. Good morning, ocean. Buenos días, mar. Oh, qué sensación más maravillosa. Qué pureza. Smells so good. Entonces, vamos a andar un poquito hasta que salga el sol. El sol saldrá en 5 minutos. So in exactly 3 minutes, the sun will start to come out. Y aquí estamos para disfrutar la salida. Bravana. I am in Alicante, Spain. En Alicante, estamos en España. I haven't seen anyone yet. Normally at this time, you do come across fishermen. Todavía es muy pronto, pero a veces me encuentro con pescadores, los jubilados, que esto es parte de su rutina. We've just come to see the sun rise, and you can see how beautiful the horizon looks. So in a few minutes, we will get to see the sun rising, hopefully, because sometimes the clouds block the view, but I'm sure we'll catch a good glimpse of it coming out of the ocean. That's what it looks like, right? Like it's being born out of the ocean. Is beautiful. Hi, I'm from Ender Morales. Soy de Jamaica. Pero no estoy en Jamaica, estoy en España ahora mismo. Eduardo, hola, ¿cómo estás? How are you? Oh, greetings from México. Ay, me encantan los mexicanos. Tengo una amiga de Monterrey. They didn't qualify for... es que yo no sigo el fútbol, pero sí, es una pena. Siempre lo digo, es que Jamaica, no, es que nunca tienen los fondos para ayudar a los deportistas para llegar donde tienen que llegar muchas veces. No, pero no pasa nada, llegarán un día. Es que no sigo el fútbol, la verdad. Estamos en Alicante. Alicante, Murcia, que donde estoy exactamente es donde termina una ciudad y termina la otra. O sea, puedo decir Alicante, puedo decir Murcia. En el sur, más o menos. Yeah, we are good at running. Somos muy buenos corriendo. La verdad es que sí. Me hicieron una entrevista donde me preguntaron a qué se debía esa velocidad. ¿Y saben lo que yo contesté? Y es porque yo lo creo. Una de las razones dije yo, y yo hablo por mi generación, ¿no? Cuando éramos pequeños teníamos que recorrer mucha distancia para llegar a la tienda, por ejemplo, ¿no? Y tus padres siempre te mandaban a la tienda. Yo, por ejemplo, no sé si fuera por el miedo o lo que sea, pero siempre iba corriendo para llegar ahí pronto y volver. Y luego se volvió como un reto, ¿no? A ver con qué velocidad podría volver. Es una tontería, pero es que quiero decir que corríamos a todo corríamos. Era un hábito, ¿no? Y ahora le digo a los niños, sube a hacer esto ahí arriba o vete a hacer eso. Y es como que quieren llorar porque son tan vagos que no se quieren mover. Esa es la diferencia. El movimiento siempre ha sido parte de nuestras vidas. Hello, George. Oh, you have a very beautiful voice. Ah, thank you. That's so lovely. That's a nice thing to say. Yeah, you do. When you do something from a young age, you do sort of see that your habits become or can become talents because it doesn't, no te supone gran esfuerzo, ¿no? Entonces te sale muy natural. Claro, es que si te fijas, incluso con mis alumnos, ¿no? Les dices, haz esto, o mueve la silla, o arregla esto. Y se van quejando porque ya el movimiento y la actividad les cuesta mucho, ¿no? It's a lot of energy to do whatever. Y ya no corren, o sea, en Jamaica empezábamos a correr desde escuela infantil, o sea, correr es algo que se nos inculca desde muy pronto. Entonces lo practicas mucho y somos muy competitivos. Oh, I teach languages. Um, I was born in Jamaica, o sea, nací en Jamaica, pero crecí en Inglaterra. Entonces allí soy profesora. Aprendí en el colegio, en el instituto aprendí el español, pero he tenido que estudiar alemán y español y un poco de francés que se me ha olvidado. So yeah, that's what I teach. And I also teach theater, voice workshops, ¿no? Entonces, si tú hablas inglés, por ejemplo, y quieres mejorar lo que es tu acento, yo trabajo con eso. No solo el teatro, un poco de voz también trabajo, ¿no? De secundaria, no primaria. The same thing happens with football. They start from a young age. Yeah, that is the key, isn't it? Whatever anyone's good at is because they've had a lot of time practicing. Music is a good example. If you look at the world's great composers, they started composing music. Mozart, Beethoven, they started at very young ages, at very young age. And that's the beauty. If you want to be good at something, start young. Y a veces, no es siempre así, a veces tenemos un talento no escondido, pero si nadie te presenta o te da la oportunidad de hacer esa cosa, nunca sabes. Y a lo mejor ya de más mayor puedes desarrollar ese talento. But it's not the norm. The sun was supposed to come out at 7:35. Well, it's supposed to. In 1 minute it's supposed to come out. But I can't see it emerging. And that's one place I want to go as well, Argentina. Don't cry for me, Argentina. It's one of those places. It's one of those places. I've heard so many things, so many different opinions about Argentina, but I do want to go to see for myself. It's the landscapes. Just the landscapes fascinate me. Ah, no entiendes el inglés, lo siento. Como veo que la gente está escribiendo en inglés, automáticamente pienso que tengo que hablar en inglés. Pero claro, si escribes en español, también escribo en español. Estaba contemplando esta mañana si después de pasear, si bañarme, pero yo creo que hace un poquito de frescura. Está fresco todavía. Ya después de mayo es cuando me suelo bañar. Muy poco. Muy poco. I don't know very much about Argentina. I know about the end of the world. I know about those amazing waterfalls. I know about that, que soy muy carnívora, ¿no? Que os gusta mucho la carne, que mandáis en el fútbol, que dicen, pues como muchos países latinos, tenéis mucha gente muy guapa. No sé. Doble tempo. Miguel, what does that mean? ¿Qué, qué significa? Que hay unos perritos aquí. Espero que no son estos que les gusta lamer a la gente. Okay. Hola. Es que me dan un poco de... Buenos días. I used to run 8 kilómetros corría, 8 o 10, porque esta playa es bastante larga, pero me hizo daño corriendo, entonces la rodilla la tengo fastidiada, entonces no puedo correr, tengo que andar. Entonces hago a lo mejor 5 horas y andando, no corriendo. La mitad. Yes, that's the problem. Once you have a knee injury, you're kind of never the same. Yeah, 5 walking. I used to do 10 running, jogging. But of course, the doctor said I couldn't run anymore, and I'm a little bit better, but I'm not 100%. So I think I've run twice after the knee injury, and I saw that it wasn't the right thing to do. So I just take it easy. I'm taking it easy. En esos colores tan intensos. Ahora estamos viendo gente. 5 kilometers. But that's running. Lo que yo hago es hacer footing, que no es lo mismo que correr. Voy más lento. A ver si me pongo ahí, que no quiero que esta música salga. Uy. Es que tenía. Ahora no sé si tengo fondo. Iba a decir que tengo fondo, pero tanto fondo ya no. That's what happens when you stop doing an activity that you've always done. Then it seems so much more difficult because you stop doing it. That's what's happened to me with most things, but running especially. El punto que más disfruto es aquí, entre las dos palmeras, so between these two palm trees, and we wait for the sun to come out. But today it's coming out very, very, very slowly. Today it's like, no, I'm not in the mood to be rising and shining, but it's okay. Muy poquito a poquito va saliendo. It has to be amazing just to live, like for instance, in that house here, because it's just right next to the ocean. But then I also think about when over time the sea starts to erode the land and then the structure of your house will get destroyed. Yeah, this is the ocean. We are the Mediterranean Sea. We're in Spain, so I just really wanted to show you the sunrise because for me it's the most precious time of the day. I love it, and so because I love it, I like to share it with you. Que lo estamos viendo salir poquito a poquito, suave suavecito, pero muy poquito, muy poquito a poquito va saliendo. Vamos a cruzar a la otra playa. So there's another beach over here. It's not as clean as this first beach because I think by law no lo pueden limpiar. No sé qué pasa, pero es que siempre tiene como estas bolas de mar, no sé cómo se llaman. The colors that I don't think you can really appreciate the color through the screen. There's just this intense reddish orange that's just spectacular. We're going to go and sit over here so we can. There's a tractor that's cleaning up this beach, so it's probably going to be a bit noisy. This beach is called, and we're going to stop here for a moment so you can really enjoy. I sit on these rocks here. Yeah, I'm going to sit over here so we can enjoy for just a moment. Because I'm walking, but sometimes it's just good to stop and enjoy. Just for a moment, we'll just stop and we'll have this moment. Buenos dias. Ah, no, Kenia no está lejos, no. Está cerca. ¿Lo veis? Ahí. That moment. This is the moment, guys. This is the moment. It looks as though it's just rising out of it's been born. When you're giving birth, it just arises. It emerges from the sea. How beautiful. Can you see it? Spectacular. I feel as though the naked eye can really admire it better than the phone. It is really a vision to behold. Gorgeous. Pantaloo. It's funny, if you look at the sun too much, it kind of hurts your eyes. So I have to try not to look directly at the sun. So I can feel my eyes sort of glazing over. So I've been staring at it for a little while. It's just so beautiful. Like, it's my favorite part of the day. Watching this beautiful occurrence. It never ceases to amaze me. Never ceases to amaze me, never. The sand's a bit soggy over here, but try not to get my feet wet. Hello, Lamine. How are you? ¿Cómo estás? ¿De dónde estás viendo? What's your favorite part of the day? For me, this is it. The sunrise is my favorite part of the day because it forces you to stop for a moment and just behold beauty. One face to another. I'm trying to wait for this dog to go, but I don't think the owner is taking it away. I don't trust it because it just sounds a bit violent. I don't want to get bitten this early in the morning. I don't know why they don't keep the dogs on the lead because I've stopped because it was barking so much and I don't want to be attacked. It looks like quite a big dog and giving him time and space to move it, but he doesn't seem to be in the mood today, this man. I hope it's not a violent dog because I just don't want, I can't be running today. Thank God. Gone. Oh my gosh. Yes, I'm a big baby. I'm still a bit scared of dogs. What are we gonna do? Es que cuando los veo ahí sueltos, ladrando, pues me da un poco de pánico. Porque especialmente cuando son grandes, nunca sabes si te van a atacar o no. Es que no me fío. Si no, ni me fío de mi propia sombra, imagínate un perro de semejante tamaño. Pues no. Y los dueños siempre dicen, no, es que no muerden. Claro, con esos dientes que tienen que no muerden, prefiero quedarme yo aquí y no comprobar si muerden o no. Oh, what a beautiful day. It is a beautiful day, everyone. So rise and shine. Today is going to be a most beautiful, splendid, positive day. Get up, get moving. We're going to do all the things that we're supposed to do because we've started the day on the right foot. Waking up to the sunset, to the sunrise, not the sunset, the sunrise, the rising of the sun, la salida del sol, no hay mejor manera de empezar el día. So let's go. Today is going to be a wonderful day indeed. I want a beautiful day. Una cosa que no vamos a poder cruzar. ¿Sabes por qué no vamos a poder cruzar? No vamos a poder cruzar por esta razón. Porque hay agua que se viene de arriba y como no voy descalza, no voy a poder cruzar. Así que esto a mí me corta el paso. Porque si me meto, tengo que mojarme los zapatos. Y soy una superwoman, pero no tanto. Yo creo que saltar de este lado a otro no llego. ¿Lo intentamos? ¿Lo intentamos o no lo intentamos? Estoy siendo un poco ambiciosa queriendo saltar. No, no está tan mal, yo creo que lo podríamos hacer, pero me voy a mojar la punta de los zapatos y tampoco quiero eso. Así que vamos a subir aquí un poquito. Vamos a subir aquí a ver si cruzamos. ¿Por qué no? Nothing's too hard for us. No bathing, canal de drenaje. Great. So you're not supposed to bathe here. It's good that you tell us now. Canal de drenaje. Is that where all the poop comes from? Going to the ocean, I hope not. It doesn't smell bad, so I don't think so. Por ahí, chicos, hay un lago con flamencos. Pero en esta zona, en esta temporada no sé si están. Mira qué beautiful sun. O sea, esta playa se llama Playa de Torre Derribada. Playa de Torre Derribada. Es raro, todas estas playas tienen unos nombres muy curiosos. Está bien. This is the best day of the week. It's Friday. No more work for you guys. It's a good Friday today. Hoy se supone que no se puede comer carne. No, porque comemos, si sois cristianos, quiero decir. En mi familia se suele comer pescado, pero no carne, no carne roja ni carne blanca, solo pescado. Today being Good Friday, do you guys normally have meat o os abstenéis también de comer carne? La gente no lo hace tanto como antes. O the fasting, ¿no? Ayunar. 40 días y 40 noches como Jesús hizo. 40 days and 40 nights because man cannot live from bread alone. I still remember that from Sunday school as a child. Hey, what a beautiful day. I wonder whose those footprints belong to. I do ask myself very strange things every day. En esta playa, una vez encontré 3 atunes enormes y tuve miedo porque digo, algo está pasando en el mar para que estos animales tan enormes se encontraran ahí. Menos mal que no he vuelto a ver eso porque la verdad es que dio un poco de miedo porque eran enormes. Pensaba que era otra cosa porque nunca había visto atunes así en persona y no sabía que llegaban a ser tan grandes. Brother, it's night here. Hello, Letty. Well, we are watching the sunrise here, so it's just morning break. Morning's just broken, right? So you're on the other side of the world. Pues a ver si descansas bien. No es bueno que estés viendo el sol si tienes ganas de dormir. Es mejor mirar hacia la luna, ¿no? Para tranquilizarte. Everything's going my way. It's a beautiful way to start the day. Rise and shine, people. Rise and shine. Do a little bit of exercise if you can with me. Move your body. If you're near the sea, enjoy the smell of the ocean. And if you're not, enjoy it from where you are. Listen to the waves. And revel in it. What's that, Louise? There's a macaque in Australia. What's that? I have no idea what that is. I feel as though I could actually reach the village this morning. If you look way over there. Hi, Joaquin. How are you? Good morning. It is a good morning indeed. If you can see way over there, there's like a peak and a port. That's the village. Antes corría hasta ahí todas las mañanas que estaba aquí en la playa. pero como me hice daño ya no puedo hacerlo. Y la verdad es que echo de menos ese reto matinal que me ponía. But it is gorgeous, nonetheless. I shall try to get back before the sun is too high, because then it's really no fun to walk in the sun. Es precioso ver cómo sale, pero ya cuando está muy alto pega, pero como bien. Demasiado. Que no me quiero mojar los pies. Estas bolitas siempre se me olvidan su nombre, pero esta playa está repleta de ellas y ayudan a limpiar el mar. Así que cuando ves estas bolitas es una indicación de que el mar está sana, ¿no? Tiene un nombre muy científico y siempre se me olvida. Where is it, Anthony? I am right now in Alicante. Alicante que colindra con Murcia. Es el último pueblo de Alicante y el primero de Murcia en España. No, this is not the United States. This is Europe. This is Spain. The other side of the world completely. The United States. I lived there for 2 years when I was 20 years old. And I've never been back. Europe is much better anyways. More freedom, more safety, I think. For me personally. Well, it depends which part of Europe you're in. Spain's a very safe place, I would say. Question, shoot. Luis, what's your question? Pregúntame. Si es una pregunta seria. Wow, we've nearly arrived to the village. Isn't that good, guys? It wasn't my intention to get this far. I'm going to go back though because I fear that... Vale, pues un poquito más. What's your question? Shoot. I haven't been this far in a long time. So the person before who was asking me how many kilometers it was, and I said 5. Well, this is 10. If I get all the way over there, it'll be 10 kilometers that I've been walking. And I have to do the same journey back. So I'm going to take a shortcut going back though because um, I don't want to. Actually, why not? Why not push ourselves? 10 kilometers for the day is not that much, is it? It's a nice challenge, I say. Hello, Natashita. ¿Cómo estás? ¿De dónde estás viendo? ¿Estás viendo el sol salir hoy? Que es precioso. Igual para ti es de noche. ¿De dónde estás viendo? Where are you watching from? Which part of our beautiful globe are you watching from? Oh, what a beautiful day. Everything's going your way. Una gaviota? A seagull. Gorgeous. Do ask away, do ask away. 14, 13, ¿cómo estás? ¿De dónde estás viendo? Hello, are you? Am I? What? Alive? Yes. What am I? Uy, que me mojo. I don't want to wet my feet. I have to try not to wet my feet. Oh my gosh, we've walked for so long. Catorce, I have no idea what that means, okay? Michoacan, okay. Alfonso, okay. I'm lost, my dear, I'm lost. Is that in Mexico? I have no idea what that means. So your name's Alfonso? And you live in Michoacan? Michoacan. Okay. Vamos a dar la vuelta porque es que vamos a dar la vuelta porque hemos venido lejísimos, pero lejísimos. Y el problema en eso es que tenemos que volver a recorrer la misma distancia. Y eso a mí no me mola tanto. The smell of the morning breeze by the ocean. Spectacular. Te ayuda a respirar mejor, eso sí. Joaquín. Hola, buenos días, ¿cómo estás? ¿De dónde estás viendo? ¿Te gusta el mar? ¿Vives cerca del mar? ¿Qué prefieres, mar, montaña o ciudad? O a lo mejor tu pueblo. lo mejor sois como yo, que depende de mi humor, ¿no? Cada momento me apetece otra cosa. Estos son mis pies, yendo y volviendo. Jorge, hello neighbor, how are you? Yes, otra vez. Es la siguiente playa, del Mojón. Pero hoy es un día, it's such a splendid morning. It's just the right temperature. It's a light breeze. And I feel really happy just being out today. It's amazing when you're in nature, you know? And I always say to people when they say that they're depressed or they're down, I'm like, go out into nature. If you don't have the beach, go into the woods, go into the forest, touch the earth and be outside because it revives you completely. Ah, you're on Jesuit Beach? Okay. I was there last night. I went for a walk over there last night. Actually, no, it wasn't last night. It was yesterday evening. Because nos gusta comer en el hotel. El restaurante hotel así de la torre. Me gusta comer dentro para disfrutar de la playa, ¿no? Entonces luego después tomé un helado y caminamos por ahí, paseamos por ahí. So that was really nice. I didn't know that was the name of that beach though. Past the castle, just sweet. I didn't know. But my sister-in-law, her parents live over there. Well, they have a house over there. Just by the castle. Yeah, on the downstairs on the terrace. Yeah, yeah, inside. I mean, it's. No, it was. You know, when you go down the stairs, and you go into that part where I mean, it's got glass, but you can really, you're still by the ocean. You can still see the ocean. It's beautiful. I always like every time I come, we eat there. Well, not every day, but at least a couple of days we eat there. No, it wasn't 12. It was much. It was in the afternoon. Before 12 and after 12, much way, maybe around 4-ish. We left around 4, 5-ish because we got there late and then they took forever to serve us. But it was nice. It was just chill. Y se come muy bien por ahí también. Maybe I think that you eat well there because I'm not Spanish, but for me, I really always enjoy the food. I didn't realize I was walking so much. Es que he llegado hasta la pared, casi. Unos pasos más y llegaba a la pared, pero tengo que intentar no hacer demasiado porque luego me empiezan a molestar las rodillas porque no están 100%. They're okay, but they're not 100%, so I'm not supposed to run and I'm not supposed to do too much. Pero como siempre es que soy un poco bruta y empiezo a moverme y no me doy cuenta y hago demasiado. Lo mismo me pasa cuando me pongo a hacer ejercicio. Dicen, haz media hora y yo hago 1 hora y media. Es que no sé medir. Tengo que trabajar eso. Tengo que mejorar eso. No, you have to, right? It's like, wait. Your knees and your shoulders, when those two things start giving you problems, it's difficult. Es que yo tengo una de esas cuerdas gigantes de hacer ejercicios, las que se tira y se hace ondas y eso, que me encantaban, pero me volvía un poco loca y me hice un daño increíble en los hombros. Desde entonces estoy fatal de hombro. Cada vez estoy peor. No puede ser, es que no puede ser. Yeah, I know Jorge, but I think I just have that sort of personality, especially when it comes to physical exercise. The adrenaline. I start and I zone out. I'm in a zone where I'm just like sort of like, the more the better. Don't stop, can't stop. I zone out. I don't see the time and I think I feel so good, so I have to continue. Es que me pierdo en mí, ¿no? Cuando empiezo a sudar y me vengo para arriba, ¿no? Y me emociono. Es solo cuando llego a un punto que el cuerpo en sí me dice, hasta aquí, Kerry, contigo, hasta aquí nomás. Es cuando paro. Me pasaba con el correr también. Yo recuerdo que estaba pasando un mal momento cuando que era mucho más joven. Y empecé a correr como Forrest Gump, pero a correr sin parar. Y estuve corriendo horas. ¿Sabes cuándo me di cuenta y paré? Cuando la rodilla me dijo, se bloqueó. Y ya casi no podía moverme. Es cuando me di cuenta que me había pasado. 7 pueblos. Yes, Jorge. And I used to run on the beach as well, but that time I'm telling you about, I wasn't running in the beach. I wasn't running on the beach. I was running in the forest. It's an amazing, a forest. It's a massive natural park, and yeah, I just did go a bit crazy that day. And it's not just that one day, if I'm going to be honest. And that's why my knee is wrecked, because I lived like that for a long time. Yeah, I know. And that's why, y por eso que estoy aquí donde estoy con las rodillas, porque he abusado demasiado de mi cuerpo. My head and my body, they don't get along, because my mind is always saying more, que no tiene límites. Es el problema. En cuanto podemos conseguir que las dos estén en la misma página, then we'll be okay. No, but I'm not running on the beach. I used to like it, because I think running on the beach works different muscles, because obviously when you're running on the sand, you're going up and down sometimes and it's more difficult. So you're working different muscles. But since I'm walking, makes no difference. It's all the same. The smart aleck of the day. Absolutely. You know, another thing that I really love when I teach about Spanish culture and Spanish people. I think one of the things that I admire a lot is that the elderly Spanish population, they're quite active. They're much more active than the British elderly, I have to say, in general. Not to say that British people, when they're older, they don't move, but the activity is so much more evident here. I love to see it. We have a family friend, Brian, who is 90 years old, and he walks miles every morning, and that's just so admirable. But I don't know very many people who do that in England. Okay, Jorge. I'll see you in another live. Cuídate. And yeah, I'll see you soon. I'll probably see you tomorrow. I will enjoy this magnificent day. It is glorious. And you too, enjoy it. Take care. Ya se ha partido el mar, así que tengo que subir sí o sí. And by the way, Jorge, your English is very good. Everything's going my way. I have to come off the beach for 1 minute because there's a partition there and I don't want to get my shoes wet. So I'm going to go over this little bridge and then I'll get back on. I haven't been around here for such a long time. In fact, I think I'm going to go over here for a little bit. So I haven't been over here for a while. And little duckies. Are they ducks? They are ducks indeed. We'll get back onto the beach in a minute. I just also really like the palm trees, so this little walk I do like. Everything's going my way. What a beautiful day indeed. I like to feel that burn when you've been working out. It just feels amazing. Buenos días. There are some lovebirds out here, and I don't know how true this is, but the story goes like this. 50 years ago, 2 lovebirds escaped from one of the houses close by, and now there's like a colony of them because they've just reproduced and they've taken over the area. And so now there are loads of lovebirds here. You see them? Can you see the green birds? Those are lovebirds. And so along this coast you will see well, these beaches, you'll see lots of lovebirds. You'll hear them singing, and just it's beautiful. And so yeah, that's it. From those two birds who escaped one of the houses and they've repopulated the area. I love that. Everything's going my way. I like this little walk as well because I feel as though the beach, the sand, you have to work your legs a lot more when you're walking on the sand. And so I'm actually going to stay a little bit longer, and then when we cross the Mochon beach, we'll go back. We'll go back on the beach in a minute, but this is okay. Wait. Everything's going my way. All right and beautiful. The Lord made them. ¿Cómo se llama lovebirds en español? ¿Geporni? ¿Se llaman así gepornis? Algo así. Tiene un nombre raro en español. Gepornis o geopornis. ¿Geopornis? ¿Cómo se llaman en español lovebirds? Si alguien lo sabe, apúntalo, por favor. Geopornis. O igual depende de dónde es uno. Tiene otro nombre. Precioso. Lo que decía. I feel like the older people are fitter than the younger people in general here. But on average, I would say anyone you pick up off the street is going to be more fit than the British person, I have to say. And I don't say that lightly. I've been observing this for years. The Spaniards move more. They also eat more, but they're definitely more active, I'd have to say, than us. We are a bit more on the sofa watching the telly. I'm in the middle, I don't belong anywhere. I personally can't sit on the sofa for very long anyways either, so. I'm a bit of a busybody. Haber ido a la otra playa. Haberme ido. Hemos hecho bastante ejercicio hoy, no hace falta pasar. El mojón. Buenos días.
Buenos días.
¿Ves la diferencia entre una ciudad y otra? Yo creo que la gente de la costa es mucho más amable. Tú saludas y ellos también de vuelta te devuelven el saludo, ¿no? Donde yo vivo, saludas a la gente y es como que le estás rogando algo, le estás pidiendo algo. Y es como que es un saludo. Sonríe, no te cuesta nada. Pero claro, es que la costa hace a la gente más amable, creo. No, yo creo que eso es una cosa que me han inculcado de niña. Saludar o regalar una sonrisa, no sé. Pero claro, luego de mayor yo aprendí que no se puede sonreír a todo el Dios. Porque estuve de viaje el otro día, hace unos meses, en un país que no era el mío, y me pasó algo, que no, tampoco tengo ganas de contar eso hoy. Pero cuando estaba contándolo a mis compañeras, de que mis compañeras viven en ese país, y me dicen, no, es que lo que pasa es que tú eres demasiado sonriente, es que has sonreído cuando estabas en la calle. Y yo, pues sí, porque sonrío, es lo que hago, es una persona sonriente. Dice, no puedes sonreír, especialmente a los hombres, no puedes sonreír, porque lo cogen como otra cosa. Y yo, ¿qué me estás contando? Que un ser humano no puede aceptar una sonrisa como tal, como un saludo de un ser humano a otro. Es que la cultura cambia de sitio en sitio. Curiosísimo. Hey, Manuel, how are you? Mr. Rock Volta, how are you? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good to have you here. Please let me know if you speak in Spanish or English, because if not, I'll automatically speak in Spanish, since it is a beautiful morning. It's just splendid. It's a beautiful, remarkable morning indeed. Breeze on your face, the music from the waves. What else can we ask for, eh? So not if we complain, it's because we like to complain. Gorgeous, it is gorgeous. I am in Alicante in Spain. Well, it's between Alicante and Murcia, yeah, this morning. And it is a fine morning indeed. And I don't want to get my feet wet, so corro pa' afuera. There we go. Alicante indeed. No, I am not comparable to this beautiful morning. So I think it's best for you to enjoy this view. I pale in comparison. I fade in comparison to this. So it's best that I leave you with something. I leave you with perfection. This is perfection. I don't want to spoil the view. So, what plans do you have for tomorrow? For today, rather. It's Friday. It's Good Friday. What? Oh, I hate when there's dogs on the beach. Es que me dan un poco de pánico. ¿Ah? Que nunca sabes si te van a dar la vuelta y morderte en el culo. Is this your first time on my channel? I do live, well, not every day, but I put videos up every day. Yesterday I did a live where I speak, and so if you're going to ask me, that's because you have not seen the channel. But look, how beautiful. Oh, you subscribed before? Okay. No, I am still in sleepy mode. Still in sleepy mode today. We just come to enjoy this beautiful landscape, people. This is what I want you to see. It is gorgeous. Nothing like nature. I'm gonna see if I find somewhere to have some brekkie with these lot. Wait, que me mojo. I don't want to get wet. I was tempted. I feel like I should have a quick dip, but I don't want to catch a cold. If I'd taken the car, I would take a quick dip and then drive back home, but I didn't do that. But it's actually so good for you. The sea water is so good for you. I think it's just the idea of the sea, people think that it's freezing in winter or in any other season that's not summer. And I've swam in winter, autumn, spring. Well, I haven't swam, but I've just got in and really enjoyed the water. And you'd be surprised. You're in for a couple of minutes and it's the best feeling. And then you come out just feeling alive. Mr. Rockvolta, if you've been on this channel, you will know that when in the mornings, when I come out in the mornings, I don't generally show you anything but the ocean, because that's what I'm looking at, that's what I'm enjoying. It's not a face-to-face conversation. There's just absolutely no need. And plus, you already know what I look like. Todo el mundo sabe cómo es mi cara, o sea, ¿me veis todos los días? ¿Me veis todos los días? And so that's why I don't show myself, because I don't feel my best in the morning, because I've just woken up. And yeah, so that's it. It's not that difficult to understand. I just don't really feel like being in front of the camera. Anyways, I'm going to leave you now because we're almost at the end of our walk. Well, I'm going to continue walking, but I only wanted to show you the sunrise, and I've shown you the sun's all the way up there now. So yo creo que es hora de dejaros. Que tengáis un día fabuloso. Ha sido todo un placer. I will be back on maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. If I get up in time, I'll see you tomorrow at the same time. Whatever you do, enjoy it. And so I'm going to leave you last few minutes so you can just enjoy the sounds of the waves. Paulina, you've arrived when I'm finishing the live. I'm in Alicante, Spain. Between Alicante and Murcia. I just wanted to share the sunrise with you guys. But the sun's now up, and so it's time for me to get back. But I'll be here again tomorrow morning at the same time, 7:15, 7:30. I hope that you guys will join again, because it is nature's spectacle. Oh, ¿estás en Torrevieja? No tan lejos. Mi prima tenía una casa en Torrevieja. Pues era futbolista cuando era más joven. No sé si sigue teniendo esa casa o no. Y siempre le decía, voy a ir a Torrevieja a verte. Pero al final nunca le veía ahí, porque cada vez que volvía a Inglaterra le veía en su casa, la casa de su madre. Nunca llegué a ir a Torrevieja. Well, that is it, my lovelies. I hope that you've enjoyed this beautiful coastal landscape today. Have a splendid rest of the day, whatever you do. And with that, I'm going to say see you tomorrow, or I'll see you a little bit later, because sometimes in the afternoon, if oh, your Spanish is not so good, I'm sorry. Yeah, so I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Have a really splendid rest of the day. And yeah, I'm going to leave you because I've been on for an hour and a half, and that's way longer than I wanted to. So take care, Paulina. Enjoy Torrevieja. And yeah, have a good one. Ciao, ciao.